Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me.
Hello from my first day back in London after 2 years. In 2019, I was supposed to come back from South Africa to continue living in London. I had all my stuff stored at my friend's house for a couple of months. It was supposed to be a couple of months. Went to South Africa to work, and then I was going to come back to London to basically find a new flat, get my shit together. Obviously, the world changed drastically, and so I never came back. And it's been 2 years since I've stepped foot in London, which is wild. And last night I arrived, and the feeling of stepping foot into the city and seeing the city all over again after 2 years was so strange. There were highs, there were lows, so many emotions in just literally a couple of hours. Anyway, today is a brand new day. I am off to my friend's house, and I keep looking up here because there's a wonderful skyline and a wonderful view of London. It's been 2 years. I don't even know what I own anymore, and I don't even know if I need it anymore. So I have to go sort out through all of my storage, what I don't need, give to charity, what I need to try and pack into suitcases somehow to take back to Berlin. I don't know how any of this is gonna work out, but I'm just excited to see my friends and be back in this wonderful city. My friend Anna lives in South Kensington in a really lovely area, so I couldn't wait to get to hers and finally get a chance to properly catch up without those bad FaceTime connections. Of course, we had to tackle the main task, and that was sorting out all of my stuff that has been sitting in her storage for far too long. Okay, quick update. I'm a hoarder, and I've kept literally everything. Like, why? Why do I have these things? We also have a bit of a leakage happening, so that thing decided to turn on and it's leaking everywhere. Basically, that's the bin, that's the thing that I'm keeping, that's charity, and then my friend Anna is also taking some stuff over there. It's kind of a nightmare, but we're getting through it. God, do you remember Uggs? Yeah, that was a thing. So we're onto the last box, basically, but there's a dead rat over there, which is pretty gross. So at one point, we kind of gave up and decided to order burgers for lunch as we were both absolutely starving. We both got a vegan burger, obviously, because what else do I eat? From a place called Humble via Deliveroo. Operation Get all the pickles out. Are you a pickle fan? I personally can't stand them. Overall though, the burger was pretty good. And the fries, or wedges, the potatoes, whatever you want to call them, were also very decent. We then headed to my friend Claudia's place for a little Halloween pumpkin carving get-together early dinner thing. I'm sure you're sick of seeing Halloween by now, but just this is the last time, okay? Promise. Most of my friends don't like being on camera, by the way, hence why you won't be seeing some of them, but I promise they exist. I'm not just pretending to have friends. Or am I? Dun dun dun. You will never know. But they are for sure great vloggers. We honestly had the best time catching up, as it's been forever since I've seen any of these wonderful ladies. I'm not sure how well I succeeded on carving Mr. Pumpkin number 2, but you know what? I tried. Also, I thought these ghost cookies were so cool, and it turns out they were actually vegan, so you know I had to do a quick, cheeky little taste test. I'm just gonna film this, but I'm not gonna eat all of it, don't worry. I feel like you're my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'll eat the dinner first.
Apparently, if you overspill or something, you put too much.
Let's just say, like, it's definitely been made for, like, to look cute.
Was it good?
No. Obviously, I also had to have a cup of coffee with frothed almond milk in a Polish mug. Like, that's quite the experience, I must say. My friend had prepared a lovely vegan dinner for us, tortellini filled with... Actually, I have no idea, to be honest. I've completely forgotten, but it was bomb. I think it may have been sun-dried tomatoes. Then we also had miso aubergine and a warm autumn salad with beetroot, squash, and parsnip. And of course, plenty of Prosecco. You can't go to London and not have Prosecco with your girlfriends. Coming here, it is a little bit shocking that a city like London isn't more advanced in veganism. Now, I haven't been everywhere, and I've only been here a day, so I still have time to explore and find vegan craving stuff, but first impressions, initial thoughts. My go-to used to be Pret when I was living here, like Prêt à Manger. I don't know if you live in London, in the UK, or if anywhere else that has Pret. You'll know what it is. It's basically like a place that sells sandwiches, coffees, pastries, just, you know, that kind of vibe. Now, I've never been vegan in London. I was always vegetarian, so I kind of could eat most of the things. But today I realized they only had one vegan option, and it's this wrap. I'll be honest, I wasn't really loving and vibing it, but I'm in a rush. I just thought I'll just grab that for now. I mean, I'm just blessed to have something to eat, so I'm not gonna complain too much, but I'm just making a point here about veganism, okay? I also got myself an oat latte, which is nice that that is just a regular thing everywhere. Like, oat milk is just very common. But yeah, basically I was just a little bit like shocked at the lack of vegan options in really regular basic places like Pret, which is very common in London, in the UK. It's just weird that there was only one option. One. It has coriander in it as well, so that's haunting me a little, but I'm gonna try and pick it out. I also then went to Tesco's just to see, is there anything in Tesco that I could grab, like something sweet, something to go with my coffee. And this was a Tesco Express, so maybe bigger Tesco's have more options, I don't know. But it was so hard to find something vegan. In the end, I decided to just get these Rocky Road mini bites. I know I need to stop comparing things to Germany, but just generally in Germany, now that I'm living there, I do see how advanced it is with veganism. You go into a supermarket, a regular supermarket, and you will have quite a lot of vegan options for everything, really. And I'm sure there are other supermarkets that have way more vegan options than Tesco. I'm just giving first impressions. Obviously, I've Googled places and there are so many good ones, so I will be exploring veganism in London. But now I'm gonna drink my oat latte from Pret. That is delicious. I'm gonna eat this wrap and then I'm gonna enjoy my Rocky Roads. It's absolutely heavenly. Whoa. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, wow. There's a crunch to it, but then it's also chewy, and then it's also soft. They are basically 12 gluten-free Rocky Road biscuits made with rice and maize flour, dark chocolate, sultanas, and marshmallows. I have to say, it's pretty damn good. This is Colette. We haven't seen each other for how long now? Like almost 3 years, which is ridiculous and unacceptable. She lives in Hastings, so she's come down to London, and we're gonna spend a lovely evening together and the next few days as well. Wow, the vegan organic Vanoffee mulberries. What's Vanoffee?
I don't know what it is, but it's vegan. If it's gross, I won't be a fan.
No, it's fine. I mean, you didn't make it, so it's fine. Is this from Hastings?
Yeah, so
Oh, really?
I made that.
You made it?
I spray painted it gold. It's an oyster shell for your new flat.
Oh, that is so going like on my table. And then a stick.
Paolo Santo.
Oh my god, it smells so nice.
Makes your new house smell like a spa.
I love that. Okay, I'm excited about this because you said one's for me, one's for you. Oh my god, that's so cute!
Matching pajamas.
Oh my god, that's so cute!
So one's extra small, one's small. So.
Oh my god, that's really cute. I love it. Thank you so much.
The lady, I went, I don't know, with the sizes, and I was like, I lost my ass in quarantine. But my friend, I think she gained her ass.
God, I did not gain an ass. Trust me, like I wish I did. Okay. I know you're probably bored of seeing this, but that evening we ordered burgers to the hotel room, but honestly, it's just because that was pretty much the only vegan option available. Ever since going vegan, I noticed that restaurants always offer vegan burgers. It's such a thing. I got this fake chicken vibe, and Colette went for a Beyond Meat patty. We also got some tater tots on the side, which are basically potato balls along with some garlic sauce. I'll be honest, my burger was dry as hell and super chewy. It felt like I was eating rubber, and I wasn't impressed at all. Okay, so I have to admit something. This evening was not pleasant. Let's just say that I'm not sure what I put into my body, but all I know is that it did not want to be in there at all. I legit spent the whole evening on the toilet shitting myself. Sorry, TMI, but it was awful, and poor Colette had to be there in that tiny hotel room, and gotta love friendship. The next day, I felt like shit. No pun intended there, but we had already organized a lunch with all the girls up in this rooftop restaurant called Madera at Treehouse. It was a very beautiful venue with a wonderful view and great toilets. Not that I got a chance to use them, as I don't think I had a single thing left in my body. I got myself a green tea to, you know, calm the system, and since I was scarred to pretty much consume anything, I just got guacamole with chips for £9. Yep. You heard that right. 9 quid for guac. You're definitely paying for the view. Anna got a vegan Caesar salad, Colette got sashimi, and Claudia got calamari rings and corn salad. For dinner, Colette and I discovered an awesome restaurant near the hotel on Brick Lane. It's called the Sushi Bar, and the food is so freaking good. Holy moly. We both ordered a miso soup, veggie dumplings to share, and a pumpkin katsu curry. That curry was insane. Honestly, if you're in London, please go try it. We even asked the chef for the recipe and he refused to give it to us. That's so Mr. Krabs of him, but I totally get it. I'd keep it a secret too. The prices are also super fair for what you're getting, not like my £9 guac. The next day, we headed off back to South Kensington as I still had some sorting out to do, but beforehand, we stopped over at Le Pain Quotidien to have some brunch. I got myself a basic avocado toast along with a minestrone soup, which was actually pretty good. The avo toast was average though, so I wouldn't recommend it. Colette got herself some waffles with some type of mushroom sauce, my fave, and a poached egg on top. We then strolled through London, taking in its beauty and also attempting to find me a suitcase for my stuff because turns out I had quite a bit to take back. And finally, I had to shop for baby gifts, which is for sure not something I know how to do. I cannot believe how adorable baby clothes are though. They're literally the cutest thing on planet Earth. So it's a shame how quickly they grow out of them. My best friend has had 2 babies since the last time I've seen her, which is insane. And there was no way I was leaving the UK without paying her a visit. Before heading back to the hotel, we stopped at a fully vegan donut place called Crosstown, and it was fabulous. Editing this footage is legit making my mouth water. God, I love vegan donuts. Funnily enough though, I always go for the cinnamon roll. We both got cinnamon rolls along with an oat milk latte and it was insane. So sugary, but I'm not mad at it. Not one bit. I'd go back 100 times for that cinnamon bun. It was fantastic. Please don't mind the greasy hair because it is definitely hair wash day for both of us. But anyway, just thought I'd quickly show you what I got my friend. She's just had her second baby and I'm very, very excited to meet any of her babies. I can't believe she's had 2. I got this little guy. It's a really cute little dino. I have no idea what you get and I didn't want to get clothing because I feel like he'll grow out of it in literally like a week. So I thought I'd get a little soft toy that he can have for years. For her daughter Aria, I thought I'd get a little jacket. I just fell in love with it as soon as I saw it, so I thought I have to get this. I don't know if it's gonna fit and I'm not very good at baby things, but how cute is this little winter coat? And it's got this fluffy lining on the inside and oh, I love it so much. I hope it's gonna fit her, but if it doesn't, it does say 2 to 3 years and she's just about to turn 2, so I'm hoping like she can grow into it and have it for an extra year. I really hope it looks cute on her because it's so cute. For dinner that evening, we went to a Japanese restaurant that had a really nice vibe and we shared some vegan sushi together. I can't actually remember exactly what was in the maki rolls, but I believe they were filled with tofu and just a bunch of veggies. All in all, it was very delicious, but the waiting time to get the food was so long and we were pretty much the only people in the restaurant, so I'm not sure what that was about. My final morning in London was spent eating breakfast on the balcony overlooking the gherkin. Probably the only gherkin I like. We just popped over to Pret and I got myself a wrap with a heck of a lot of avo. It was alright, you know, nothing special, but it did the job. Colette tried a vegan bacon breakfast bun thing and yeah, I mean, it doesn't look very appetizing, I must say. Bit dry if you ask me. She forgot to ask for sauce. Oops. We then spent the rest of the day exploring vintage stores on Brick Lane as I really wanted to get myself something cute. Okay, really, I just underestimated how many tops I'd need for this trip, and at this point, it was like day 3 of wearing the same one, and I just couldn't take it anymore. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything I liked, so no new top for me. That evening, I met a friend for dinner, and we went to this super unique vegan restaurant called Alter, located in Oldgate East. I must say they had a very interesting and unusual menu, so obviously we had to try a variety of dishes. Izzy got herself a watermelon martini, which looked super yum. Now, I'm not going to attempt and explain what the following dishes are because I'm still not 100% sure. But for starters, we shared some kung pao crackers and some rice fermented mustard green miang laos. For mains, we shared Xi'an style cut noodles with garlic soy and a charred Jordan cabbage with kole coconut curry. Basically, spicy noodles with cucumber, which were so delicious, and an insanely good curry with raw cabbage, which was odd. but it kind of worked. Izzy also had shiitake and fermented soy dumplings in kelp broth, I believe. We were insanely full, but we just had to try a dessert. So we went for the mango sticky rice, and honestly, it was very good. Sweet, but also a bit salty, and the perfect texture. Sadly, I couldn't eat too much of it because, well, I was legit about to blow up. So I'm currently on a train off to see my best friend in Stafford, who I haven't seen in, I would say, like 4 years, probably more even. In that time, she's had 2 babies, one literally like a month ago, and the other one almost 2 years ago. So that's the situation. I'm beyond excited. It's about a 2-hour journey, just under, and I just made my train. I had 4 minutes to spare. I was freaking out, but I even managed to get a little coffee. It all worked out. You can probably hear baby screaming. I'm in a very different atmosphere today, making myself a tofu scramble because that's me. Introduce.
Oh, hello.
This is little Jude. Hello.
Say hello.
1 month old. Tiny baby. Doing a little tofu scramble.
Yeah, me too.
I love that. But like honestly, I get you. Sometimes you just want some Cocoa Pops. Are they vegan?
Rice, sugar, glucose syrup, fat reduced cocoa powder, salt, cocoa mass, barley malt extract is one thing.
Okay. We're sure there.
Flavourings, and then vitamins and
I
minerals.
think it's vegan. Morning. Sleepy. Aww. Classic Peppa Pig. So this there is the Rara apparently, and if you turn it on, it does like a peekaboo thing, which sounds kind of creepy, but Aria's also scared of it, so it's not just me. Look, it's you. Look, it's you. Food hole. Show us the biscuit. Wow, is that chocolate? Look, it's you.
You wanna say hi?
Say hi.
He does loads. He sleeps, he eats, he drinks, he poos.
Yeah, it's a tough life. A bit gel.
Yeah.
Wipe your nose? Do you want me to help you?
Yeah, just do it.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Perfect. Is this for cooking?
She has a kitchen upstairs.
Does she? That's amazing. I don't even have a kitchen. I'm just renting, babe. She's got her own. Does he want biscuit? Nice. Sharing. That's so nice. Oh, that's fun. Let me try. That looks fun. You kind of have all the fun. Woo! That's fun. Wow. Queen chair. Rara. Which one though? I feel like they're all called Rara.
No, the bear is Rara.
Rara.
Dinosaur is Raw.
Roar. Do you want Rara or Roar? We don't have a. I'm not sure who that is. It's not an option. So this is how you vlog. No, you're not gonna win. She really likes this game, Lottie. Oh. Yeah, no. It's really exciting. Crazy how babies are just so fascinating.
Yeah, the same thing.
I'm just
over
like-
and over again, yeah.
I'm a little bit over it, but you know, we can keep going. Wow! How cute! Kiss!
1, 2,
2, 3! Whee! Yay!
Gonna go and give it to your brother.
Aww.
Thank you.
That's nice. I really like his hair.
They said to me that it looks like I've had it cut already, like Styles.
Really?
Yeah. But no, he just came out like this. I'll put him into your arms in the right
Do I
position.
like that?
Don't, not just one arm is fine. And then you can just lean your arms. There we go.
Okay, Pedro, you can go to the front of the tray.
So you just want to be held.
God, his fingers are so small.
Yeah, I know.
Morning. Afternoon. Oh.
You like it?
Yeah. You know, I don't hate it. I think I'm warming up to this. Mmm.
Do you like it?
I think, yeah, I actually do. I'm not just saying that. It's actually quite good. Am I like a tea fan? Mmm, the temperature is perfect. So this is my bedroom for tonight. Lovely cozy toddler bed, but honestly I'd fit in that. That's quite a big bed for a toddler.
So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am tired.